Hello, my name is Ben Stallings. I'm the web coordinator of Prairie Star District Unitarian Universalist Association, and I would like to welcome you to registration for the Prairie Star District Annual Conference 2010. This is a quick walkthrough in case you're having any trouble with the registration procedure. This will help to explain it. So right now we're on the first page of the form, and here in the instructions you'll see there are a total of 4 forms. The first page sets the price. The second one gets your contact information and preferences. The third page is your shopping cart, and the fourth page is checkout. So I'll step you through all 4 pages. If you're registering more than one person, when you get to the shopping cart, you'll click a link to return to the annual conference form, and you'll fill out the first 2 pages again before you go past the cart to checkout. So the first question is the age of the registrant, and this determines the price that you pay, the main part of the price. So in this case, I'm going to say I'm a young adult. This is the early bird price, which will go up at a later date. I'm going to attend the lunch and the Politics of Marriage Equality afternoon workshop. And I'll attend dinner on Friday. I don't need an additional lunch ticket. This is for, read the instructions, this is for people who are receiving awards on the Saturday lunch. And I'll make a donation of $10 to the scholarship fund. To go to page 2, I click Add to Cart. So now we're on page 2. Now suppose that I made a mistake on page 1 and I want to go back and change what I entered. Clicking the back button is not a good idea because it'll clear everything that you entered in that form. Instead, click on registration options, and now everything that you entered in that form is still there, so you can go and change it. So I'm not actually registering myself. I'm going to register a fictitious person here named Justin Teston, and his phone number is and an email address. Now, notice that if you're registering children who don't have an email address, or anyone who doesn't have an email address, please use a valid email address so that we have a way to contact them with information. This is not necessarily your address, the person who's making the payment. That'll be on the payment screen. This is just where they can be reached by email. Now, congregation, this benefits from some explanation here. If I just type first here, then it's going to pop up with a list of churches that have first in their names, which is not very useful. Instead, if I want First Universalist Church in Minneapolis, I could type Minneapolis and wait for it to fill in, and here's First Universalist Church in Minneapolis. So type something distinctive and you'll get a more helpful suggestion there. Other affiliation is in case your church is not in this list, or whatever your affiliation is not in this list. Mobile phone number in case we need to contact you during the conference. Street address 123. Again, this is an autocomplete field here, so if you type MIN, you get Minnesota. If you type MN, it's not going to give you anything useful. Let's see, vegetarian meals, room sharing. Okay, now workshops, notice that there's a first and second choice. So in case your first choice fills up, we'll assign you to your second choice workshop. So don't select the same thing for first and second choice. That won't help. Choir practices during workshop session C. So if you sign up for choir, be sure to select choir rehearsal. If you don't, we'll do that for you. And to continue to the shopping cart, we click Add to Cart again. And now we are on the shopping cart page. Notice it says 158 Destin Justin is the name of my registration here. It appears down here also. So if you have more than one registration, you're registering yourself and a child, or your spouse, or someone in your congregation, their name will appear at the bottom here so you can tell which one is which. Here's the total amount to pay. Don't change the quantity because that would just duplicate what you've already got with all of the fields and everything, and you don't want to do that. If you want to register another person, click the link here to register another person. Fill out the first 2 pages again. Do not change the quantity field. If you want to go back and edit this, right now I'm not logged into this website, so I can't edit it. But if I log in or create an account on this website, then I'll be able to edit what I already entered. I don't lose my work. It's all there. Now I'm ready to check out. So here again is what I ordered, everything I'm paying for. You need an email address for the person who's filling out the person who's paying fills this out. So this, in this case, this is me. Okay, my billing information, Ben Stallings, etc. Okay, payment method. Your options are credit card or PayPal. Do not select check or money order. That's for administrative use only. If you want to pay by check, then send in the paper forms. Don't use the online payment. So if you select credit card, you should see, this should look familiar. Be sure to fill in the card owner's name as it appears on the card. And be sure also that your billing address here is the billing address of the credit card. So if you're using your church's card, use your church's address. CVV is the number on the back of the card, usually, unless it's American. Well, okay, American Express is not an option here, so it'll be the number on the back of the card. And then PayPal. If you select PayPal, which is what I'm going to do right now, then it'll take you to the PayPal website. So I'm going to review my order. That was the 4th form, 4 out of 4. So now we submit the order, and it takes me to the PayPal website. Here we are at PayPal, and I need to log in as myself here. Okay, so I would fill in my PayPal password. I'm not actually going to do that here, but that will tell you, that will take you to a page where you'll have options about where the money is going to come from. When you're done paying with PayPal, it will return you to the Prairie Star District website, and at that point you'll know that you're done, you've completed it, and you're registered. You'll also get an email confirmation with all of your information in it, and some further information about what else you can do. How to find carpools, how to fill out the forms for children and youth. So thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please contact me at the phone number that's down here at the bottom of every page of the form. Thank you very much, and we'll see you at the conference.